Welcome back, guys, to basketball.
About to tear the roof off.
Center 24. We moves that fucking team. Wow.
MP, we know MP came ready to play.
Bears.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Thanks, everyone, for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. Brian Anderson here, with me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. All right, a chance to check out stats for Goga Bitadze.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And the starting lineup for Miami. They've got MP. Bam Adebayo is out there with Clint Capella. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Larson in at the small forward position. And for the Grizzlies, manning the backcourt, we'll see Moran and Bain. Then it's Edey, and it's Wells in at the 3, the small forward. And MP's made no secret that one of his main focuses this season is taking down the top teams in the league. His motivation in games like this has been clear.
Well, credit to MP for his role in helping this team step up to the level of competition. They may not be infallible, but they're an absolute force. They can beat any team in the league on any given night. And this matchup gives them another opportunity to prove that.
Memphis shooting their first free throw of the night. And Richardson's bursting onto the scene. Bain has been nothing short of spectacular.
Bain was a steal with the 30th pick. He's added to his game each year. And now, look, he's one of the better two-way wings in the league.
And the foul called on MP. Setting the floor for Miami. MP is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Mitchell Robinson, and it's Ware in at the power forward position.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Warriors just played phenomenal. He ended up with 41 points, and they just couldn't stop him. Every time he let it go, you expected it to go in. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Here's Towns. Miami making their last shot. And again, it's Memphis missing. To the paint. Ooh, it's stolen away. And here comes the break. Kicks it out to Bain. The three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Bain's got 10 points.
This is why Bain is a volume three-point shooter. It's because he is lethal from deep.
Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Pass to Hero. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
And guys,
I don't
the way
like
this defense is
asking
getting
me.
handled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Towns can't get it to go.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's MP. He has 6. It's tipped. Now
The
here's
fucking
Towns.
damn ball
He's
tipped.
closely guarded. Here's Mason. Sends it home from three-point land.
Hey, he's making
And
it
the
then.
Grizzlies lead by 1. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies?
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
They are also being so active there with their hands on defense. It's paying off with a lot of steals already tonight.
Bain. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Richard for years. It was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
Timeout called. Memphis. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh. Keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Now here's MP. Oh, MP with the hammer.
Making sure of that one. MP at ground zero.
Grizzlies trail by 3. Wells the pass to Morant. Here's Wells. He's got 5. To the left side wing. Pass to Morant. Clock at 6. And it's off from three-point range. Miami leading by 3. MP inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Up top, Morant. He's covered by Fox. Here's Wells. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
Now here's MP. MP going top shelf.
Yeah, excellent focus from MP, refusing to let the D dictate his shot selection.
And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
It's stolen by MP. That's tipped.
He's still up for the ball.
They've been the team to turn it over a bit more tonight. And great job to establish possession. efficient and square up.
Edie's checked in for Memphis. Desmond Bain comes in for Towns. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Here's Fox. MP inside, guarded by Bain. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Buries it from three.
He's really made his impact felt tonight. Bain has played with maximum effort tonight.
Here's MP. MP, a tough bucket inside.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And so it's Miami, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Welcome to halftime, folks. In the West, Luka Doncic.
No stranger getting recognized. Doncic stuffs the stat sheet pretty much every night. Controls the pace of the game. Superstar.
Would you say he's a little bit like Magic?
Oh, let's not get crazy, Ernie.
Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the Heat.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, he really outdid himself in that first half. Stepped up and gave them a big lift.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
And Fox has got the ball here for the Heat. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bain. Then it's Edie, and it's Dennis in the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
This has been a special performance by MP, and he doesn't look like he's anywhere close to being done.
Grizzlies trail by 10, and the foul called on MP. That's his third foul so far.
First team foul.
Stolen by MP.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
And MP throws it down.
A powerful jam by MP. I think he really enjoyed throwing that bad boy down.
Pass to Edie. Here's Wells. Down low. Outside for Morant. 5 to shoot. Here's Dennis. The ball's knocked loose.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Wells, that's good. Wells has got 8 points.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Here's MP. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Outside Morant, the 3 ball. Capella with a rebound. Miami leading by 13. Inside. Getting it done inside. MP.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
For Memphis, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Bain. Back to Morant. Takes the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Memphis has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Out to the right wing. Here's Wells. And a miss there on the triple.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Here's MP. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Towns, he's checked in for Memphis. And Miami also making a switch. Tyler Hero's checked in for Fox. Moran against MP. Pass to Bain. Jacks up with 3. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, John Morant is excited to be back on the court. He's looking to lead this Grizzlies
You
team.
had a jump
He said
ball.
the adversity, quote, it made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in. Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks. Here's Wells. Give him 8. Lets it go from 14. The shot by Towns, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Grizzlies trail by 17. The 3 from Bain. Capella with a rebound. Miami with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. And the bucket is good. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
They're really working the paint now.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Towns for 3. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
MP, that one's good.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And the power rankings look more concrete every day. Plenty of games behind us here in December. Taking a look at Atlanta, they've come down in the rankings a little, landing in the 5th spot for now.
You know, for Miami, they're still finding their identity early on, trying to answer some questions, but overall, playing some solid basketball.
Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Bain. And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for Memphis. Pass to Bataze. Kicks it out Towns. The 3 is up. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And after he went scoreless in the first half, he's finally getting it going, looking much more comfortable.
MP, that one's good. MP's got 34 points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Grizzlies trail by 17. Towns, left side, fires the 3. Again, the miss by Towns.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And the basket by MP. MP's got 36 points.
He is getting everything he wants.
It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
That's how you beat the clock. Just beating the buzzer. Listen to this crowd right now. Incredible.
And so it's MP making things happen for Miami. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
I want to be the best in the game, invest in my name, check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain I ingest.
And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Trust it. Good to great. Good to great. Don't settle for average shots. Move it.
And Coach Spoelstra instructing his guys to look for the best option.
Yeah, there's no reason to rush any bad shots, especially with 24 seconds to work with.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. They've got Tyler Hero. He's out there with MP. And it's Robinson in at the center spot. Here's Wells. Knocks it loose. Fast break Miami. Up ahead. He goes up. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
That has to be a new
And so
dog.
it's Memphis with it. They trail by 18. That'll be the first leg of just a two-game trip. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after.
The previous play is under review.
In a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And let's take a look at some of the players we expect to participate in this year's dunk contest. Always an exciting event.
Yeah, year after year, these guys find new ways to innovate and stun the judges. It's remarkable stuff.
And I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But of course, we'll update. Grizzlies! Well, Richard, one thing we're seeing an emphasis on by the league, mental health.
I'm surprised it took people so long to understand how grueling of a mental task it is to try and be one of the 450 year in and year out.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Head coach of the Grizzlies had some words for his team over the break. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, "You have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging." Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And it's Edie missing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
MP, that one's good. MP's got 42 in the game.
Yeah, attacking on the interior, MP can be relentless.
Over to the left wing. Here's Wells.
Second personal foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's MP. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Oh, man.
MP's got 44.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
The three from Bain. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. And it's Miami's ball. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Pass to Robinson. Here's MP. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. MP's got 48.
MP looking confident from there. The defense has to at least respect his jump shot.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Heat.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
He was all over the place, pressuring ball handlers, jumping the passing lanes. His steals made a huge impact on this game.
Here's MP, and another one!
Putting on a scoring clinic.
Hey, it's become an old habit. He's tied for the 4th most 50-point games in a single season. Memphis has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Morant, the pass to Bane. From outside, off the mark. Yet another bucket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Morant against Hero. Here's Wells. Nails it from beyond the arc. 32 seconds left in the 4th. MP against Bane. Here's MP. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Bane. And it's Bane with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. The open shot, Morant. And that one's on target from the wing.
Not just a scorer, Bane is willing to set up others and does a very good job of it.
And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
So no problem for Miami as they get the win to walk into enemy territory and
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink. Wins pay the bills, baby. These Hoosiers think they know ball, but you'll show.
I'll be back with playing it. Okay, I'm right back. I'm gonna go. Right, this video. Okay, I'm right back.
get ready to light it up tonight.
Tear the roof on.
The Pacers sporting a good look as they came through the tunnel earlier. We'll see if they look that good when they take their home court shortly. And thanks for joining us on this Christmas Eve. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Take a look at the Heat. Right now, they've compiled the third best record in the conference. And, of course, the Indiana Pacers, down 4 spots from them.
And seeing where the Heat are, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Bam Adebayo is out there with Clint Capella. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's MP. And it's Moore in at the small forward. And for the Pacers, the perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Halliburton in the point. And tonight's game gives MP a chance to continue one of his goals he set for himself, being a thorn in the side of the best teams in the NBA.
And no doubt anymore that MP wasn't making a false claim, right? They've been handling the best competition in the league with ease. They're a team that looks built for the pressure of the postseason.
Here in this stage of the season, Greg, what can struggling teams do to better themselves?
You mean besides make a big trade move? I mean, I think about lineups and schemes. You have to look at what you can control and really establish your identity.
Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Rick Carlisle.
He had a list of concerns coming in tonight, not the least of which was matching up with De'Aaron Fox. He said it's not just the speed, though that obviously is an issue. It's that Fox has also become so good at dictating tempo and getting you to play his style. That's something they can't allow. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
First team foul.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And the foul called on MP. On the court for the Heat, MP out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Mitchell Robinson, and it's Ware in at the 4-man position.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
Here's Bridges. Following the basket by MP. Trying his luck from deep. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. And when you think back to that Sabonis-Halliburton trade, Doris, it really worked out for both teams.
It's rare, Kevin, that you can talk about a, quote, win-win for both sides. Most trades are a little bit harder to evaluate because they involve more moving pieces. This was a straight-up one-to-one swap of young stars and positional fits for each side.
And with a chance now to hear from our very own NBA League insider, Shams Charania. Let's get some news on the Hornets. Shams, what do you have out of Charlotte?
Hey, Kevin, they're bringing in Isaiah Hartenstein, who many around the league believe is overlooked at times. He's disruptive defensively, not just blocking shots as a 7-footer, but picking up steals, quick to get the ball up the court as well, and, of course, a strong rebounder and efficient scorer. This is a big-time winning move for them.
Hey, Shams, we appreciate the report. Always some interesting news to find out about the NBA. Bridges with the board.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Pass to Halliburton. Bridges with it. Clock at 6. Back to Halliburton. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Moore passes to MP. MP converting the tough bucket.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Pass to Tucker. Halliburton against Hero. Halliburton, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
MP with it. He's against Tucker. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
So both teams changing it up here. Free throw, no good for MP.
One of the things you love about MP is his appreciation for the history of the game, studying the former great players, weaving their strengths into his game.
Count that one.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you.
So it's MP making things happen for the Miami Heat. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend. But let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest.
Some really interesting names here. So many great shooters in the league. That said, I know who I would pick. Shaq?
Shaq Shadama says you've picked the wrong guy, Kenny.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Miami Heat.
How about the points in the paint? Clearly, they made it a priority coming in, and it's paying dividends, Ernie.
Yeah, I remember those days pounded inside. Break your opponent's spirit.
Easy now. And that's all for us. Now.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward. That's the Pacers 5. For 3, Siakam. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 7th assist in the game. MP with it, picked up by Turner. Turner against MP. The rebound by Turner.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
To the paint, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Now that's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
MP inside. Nembhard covering. Here's MP. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
To the middle. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Turner. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. Turner's got 4 this quarter. Down low. Here's MP. Pacers with the rebound. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Inside, here's Turner, and Turner throws it down.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
MP kicks to Moore. Here's MP, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Okay.
Indiana leading. And the foul called on MP. That's his 5th foul. Carlisle decides to call timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And now we got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. He said nobody thought we'd be in this position right now, and we are. He said he was proud of his guys, but he also said, now go finish this thing off and get this win. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. We've got Fox. Clint Capella is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's MP, and it's Moore in at the 3 spot. Loads it up there for Siakam. Pass to Nembhard. To the inside. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Well, because he's a 3-level scorer, anywhere he is on the floor, Halliburton capable of creating jumpers.
And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. 3-point lead. And finished off by Halliburton.
Oh, big-time pivotal bucket, Tyrese Halliburton. We see you.
Miami's gone ice cold from 3-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. More in the corner, outside, Fox. Tough shot inside by MP.
Big moment, MP showing some savvy. What a bright future this young man has.
Here's Halliburton. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. MP inside. Siakam's there, and the officials call for a 3-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Indiana leading by 3. Pass to Nemo. And the 3 off target. Heat shooting at 51%. Really solid. Fox passes to MP. MP strong inside.
MP is absolutely fearless when they had to have a score. Go ahead, young sir.
Turner with a screen on Fox. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them.
We're going to lose this foul. We know it.
Boy, happen.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Good ball movement here by Miami. MP keeping his balance right there.
Complete
the plan way he comes back is
the moment.
Halliburton passes to Nemo. Here he goes. It counts.
I hate that fucking dude, like, he always scores.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Kick out to Moore. Back to MP.
Oh my goodness, Tyrese Halliburton.
We're out.
They're in for 3. Rebounded by Capella. And here's Miami. To the paint. Here's MP. The layup off target.
We're about to lose this too.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
So the first one
He got it. Yeah, we're screwed. We're fucking screwed.
And he hits both free throws.
We're fucking screwed. I'm not fucking kidding. Why? There's no way we're gonna get a stop. Wait, these.
What factors, guys, come to your mind?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket.
There's no way for a fat shot. Like, somebody steal the ball.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Why is somebody missed? Oh, what's fucking like rude? Why? There's no way you're gonna fucking win this.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Fox kicks to Moore. Here's MP. Good.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Here's Mathurin, and now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Wow. Now we gotta jump ball good.
You want to see on the line.
What?
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
He missed one.
And he ends up making the second.
No, we are going to win this.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And what's their best move at this point?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode.
MP, ma'am.
So he comes up empty, missing both. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. It's the first that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Yeah, we're fucking screwed. Well, how are you? We already have to be wrong. Wait, there was a wow as Bill.
Chin up. Tomorrow's a new day. Tough game tonight. Get them next time.
Let's go. What's up, MP? Good morning, Southern California.
MP, time to set goals for the second half of the season. You ready?
Yeah, let's do this. Take a look. Let us know what you think.
I'm gonna put down some do something.
We're a great offensive team, but I don't feel like we've unlocked our top gear yet. And I want to push us as far as I can to show the world that we're the best of the best.
That's a lot of pressure to put on yourself. If you choose this goal, we're going to be testing you against the league's top defenses.
But to get to where we need to go, we need to be elite against the elite. There's no other way.
That's going to take us.
Fantastic. Sounds like we're in total alignment.
Just remember, every moment matters.
MP in the house.
I'm trying to skip that because I don't hear that guy talking.
Over here.
For good, we need a fucking rematch, and that's fucking attitude. Good. I'm gonna go wait soon, guys. I'm not gonna play that for him. You guys are gonna have to go right now. Let's see. I guess it's time. Goodbye, and there's no people inviting servers by bad months. I'll let you all finally. See you guys at time. See you guys at time. See you guys at goodbye. See you guys at time. Subscribe. Goodbye. See you guys at time. Goodbye. See you guys at time. Goodbye.